If you're a full-time videographer or someone who's looking to make videography their full-time career, you need to understand this. And the sooner you do, the better. You are gonna be replaced by AI very soon. And before you click away thinking that I'm exaggerating, let me show you something that's gonna terrify you. Sora 2, Runway, VEO 3, and all these other AI tools are now creating Hollywood quality videos in minutes for $20. Your client's 15-year-old nephew is shooting 4K videos on his new iPhone 15 Pro Max, and the business owner you're spending hours making a proposal for, they're getting proposals and messages from 20 other marketing companies and videographers and freelancers who'll do a lot more than you for a cheaper price. So you're getting undercut. You see, 99% of videographers will be completely wiped out within the next 18 months. But then there's gonna be that 1% who literally controls everything, has the biggest clients, are making the most amount of money, and are leaving scraps and crumbs for the other 99%. And if you don't understand what I'm about to show you, you will be one of those 99% of videographers and creatives. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, my name is Julian, and I run a coaching and consulting company where we help videographers transform their business into becoming AI video marketers who help local businesses market their business leveraging their video skills and AI. So ultimately, they can charge more and grow their business. I've personally generated over $1 million with my business, and we've helped over 100 videographers scale to multiple six figures a year in the last 15 months. And what I'm seeing right now in the industry should have every videographer panicked. So if you want to learn more on how we are helping videographers turn into video marketers to better their career, then click the link in the description below and watch our full video breaking down exactly how we're doing that. Now, have you noticed that getting high paying clients has really been harder than ever? Response rates are in the toilet, you're getting ghosted. Everyone wants more content for less money. Businesses are thinking a lot longer before actually moving forward and making the decision to work with you. They're now talking to tons of other competitors. Meanwhile, you're scrolling through Instagram watching 20-year-olds driving Lambos, Ferraris, flying to different countries, posting $100,000 months in their business, while you're just sitting there wondering what the heck is going on. Let me ask you something. Are you making the money you thought you'd be making when you first started your own business? Probably not. Most of you are grinding 60 to 80 hours per week, barely signing clients. And the clients you do have, it's just endless revisions, scope creep, and can you make one more change? And you're making maybe $8,000 in total revenue if you're lucky. And that's revenue, by the way, that's not even profit. And let me break this down because I don't think most of you even understand this. $8,000 in revenue minus your business expenses, maybe paying off your loan for your camera gear, Adobe subscriptions, ChatGPT subscriptions, insurance if you have that, travel cost, that contractor you hired to help you edit. You're now maybe looking at like $5,000 after expenses. Oh wait, we forgot about tax, didn't we? Uncle Sam wants his 20 to 30% of that. So now you're left with $3,500 for working harder than ever, working harder than you would at a 9-to-5 job. And I bet majority of you don't even budget for this shit. You just spend whatever comes in, pray you have enough for rent, and panic every single quarter when taxes are due. And that's if you're even paying taxes. You don't know how much to reinvest, how much to keep, how much to reallocate to growth. You see, you're not running a business, you're freelancing with extra steps. And the sad part is you're actually talented. Like, your videos are great. You care about your craft and you care about your clients, but none of that matters when you're competing in a race to the bottom. So while 99% of videographers are struggling to pay rent, there's a small group that are absolutely printing money right now. I'm talking about people making 20, 30, 50, $100,000 months within their video business, crushing it for their clients. How though? Like how are they actually doing that? It's because they're not selling videos anymore. You see, let me explain what's actually happening here, because nobody really wants to admit the truth. You're not competing with other videographers right now who will literally undercut you for doing a lot more videos. You're now competing with AI that creates Michael Bay quality scenes for $20. You're competing with every teenager who watched a Peter McKinnon video and who just bought a camera. You're competing with business owners who think that their new iPhone 17 Pro Max is good enough for their social media content. You see, when you position yourself as someone who only sells videos, if you're just a video person, you're a commodity. And commodities always race to the bottom, always. If you don't know what commodity means, ask ChatGPT. And this gets me into something called the value ladder, ladder, which is super important, guys. This value ladder is on marketing and sales. Like, this is what it consists of. It's generating attention, new eyeballs, generating leads, prospects, generating appointments and calls and estimates, and generating sales. You see, at the bottom of the ladder, you have 75% of videographers. They're just generating attention, likes, engagement, followers for social media content, nothing else. I was stuck here for the longest time in my video business, just really generating views. I would generate my clients hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views, but I just couldn't prove that I was actually helping them generate leads and appointments and sales. I couldn't prove that I was actually helping them market and grow their business. The other 24% of videographers are under level 0. Some of you guys aren't even delivering likes, engagements, or followers to your clients. I was also here too. I remember one of my corporate clients paid us over $8,000 for branded videos, testimonial videos, and just other long form videos for their website. I created them, I delivered them, and that's it. All I focused on was making sure that the shots looked great, the lighting, the sound, the composition, etc., the color grade. All they did was posted the video on their website and their YouTube channel with 10 subscribers. So they paid me $8,000 and that's it. The point is, the biggest reason videographers are struggling is because they're stuck at level 0 and level 1, where there's so much competition and much cheaper solutions for the same outcome. But this is where AI comes in and basically where it changes everything for videographers. You see, your main goal as a videographer should be to climb the value ladder, because the higher that you climb, the less competition there is. And the higher that you climb, the better career you have. And it's simply because it's hard and it takes time. You need to learn market psychology, conversion optimization, sales funnels, customer journey mapping, offer creation, storytelling frameworks, like the list goes on. Like, people literally go to school for 4 years to learn marketing. But most videographers just think to themselves, oh, I'll learn it on the side and watch a YouTube video here and there. 5 years later, they're still stuck at the bottom, because learning marketing while running a business, while being a freelancer, is like trying to build a plane while flying it. It's just really hard. It's almost impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but you get what I'm saying. But what if you could skip those 5 years entirely? You see, this is the part that changes everything. AI has already learned marketing. It's analyzed millions of successful advertising campaigns, knows every psychological trigger that you need to know, understands every marketing framework there is to know. It has their strategic intelligence of a Fortune 500 CMO. So you don't need to spend years or thousands of dollars on learning marketing. You don't need to go back to school. What you need to do is spend days learning how to combine AI's intelligence with your video skills. I want you to think about this. You input a business's goals into AI, and then AI creates the entire video marketing strategy, the content strategy. AI writes all of the content scripts based off of proven psychological frameworks. AI identifies exactly which emotions to trigger at which moments. AI creates the entire customer journey and tells you exactly which videos to create so you can actually drive results to your clients. AI analyzes competitors and finds gaps that you can exploit. AI even predicts distribution strategies that will work best. Now, combine all that intelligence with your ability to actually execute beautiful cinematic videos, and right there you have something that's unstoppable. You have something that is truly valuable. You're now an AI video marketer. You walk into a business and you don't say, I make videos. You say, I use AI-powered video marketing to predictably grow your revenue and grow your social media presence. I don't just create content. I actually drive results to your business. Now, suddenly you're not competing with teenagers with their iPhone or with a Sony a7 IV they just bought. You're competing with marketing agencies charging $10,000 to $20,000 per month, and you can now deliver the same exact results in less time with higher margins and you making more money. Look, I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but I don't know anything about AI or marketing. And that's totally fine. Neither did the majority of our clients who are now hitting $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 per month inside of their video business. Listen, the reality is that videographers who understand this shift will dominate the next decade. The ones who don't will be replaced by a teenager with ChatGPT and a smartphone. I mean, just think about this logically. If you provide more value, you will make more money. If you provide more value, you will have a better career. If you provide more value, you will have a scalable business. You see, it's not about AI replacing you. It's about AI elevating you to a level of value that you could never reach on your own. I made a full step-by-step video breaking down exactly how you can make this transition for yourself. So if you want to learn how you can do this, just click somewhere on this video around here or in the link in the description and give it a watch. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.